Let's talk about Barbara Luna.
She was great.
Gorgeous.
Absolutely.
I mean,
stunning.
she was the captain's woman then, and, you know, I mean, she's
level
amazing.
You with her eyes.
She's amazing, yeah.
My name is Veronica. I'm so delighted that you finally made it.
Ma'am, Veronica, you were expecting us?
Well, I must admit I had my doubts. I've been waiting a long time. Please, sit down. He always said you'd show up, sooner or later. He made this tape for you.
That is actually not Barbara Luna's hand. That is Amanda Stryker's hand, our casting agent out in L.A. That was an insert shot. Kind of a neat little bit of trivia there.
Hi.
So the TV, Eric shot a still of the TV, and I cut it out and inserted the William Wyndham footage, which was shot weeks earlier by Max Rem in this same house. Bill had driven down from Northern California, I think like a 6-7 hour drive, in an open-top Jeep, jumps out of the Jeep, comes up to the house, sits down, looks at his lines, and, in my opinion, acts the crap out of this.
Yeah,
I mean,
he hit it out of the park.
Just a great performance. I mean, he's Decker.
And he did at least 3 or 4 different versions of this because we were still a little unsure on
the script was still
parts.
in flux. Right.
He did a very good job.
In fact, at this point, there was a choice made between whether it would be a character named Veronica or a character named John.
Yep.
And then in the original script, it was supposed to be like a My Favorite Martian kind of setup, which you'll understand when you see what's in the garage. So originally it was supposed to be like My Favorite Martian with Tim and Uncle Martin. But, you know, with William Wyndham being the My Favorite Martian, the guy from the future. And John, who was going to be played by... I can't say. But anyway, they went with Barbara Luna instead, and it made it this incredible love story between these two people within this episode. Those reaction shots of Luna, I am told, she was reacting to nothing. She was just running the gamut of emotion.
Oh, man, she did that like a pro.
They asked her, do you want to see the Decker footage? And she was like, no, just roll camera. And she gave us these reactions that, you know, are just... I mean, she's amazing.
She nailed them. There was like just a 2-minute segment where she went through every single facial emotion that you could imagine.
You know, by her acting and her reacting to what, you know, he's saying, what kind of relationship they had. And it's just this really neat and beautiful little story that happens. So interesting how it began as like a My Favorite Martian tribute and ended up this much sweeter little love story. And there he goes.
He's able to draw up his character that he performed 40 years ago.
40 years ago. This whole Decker bit is admittedly a little long, but it was just really such a great performance. How do you cut that? You know, I mean, it's great work. And coming up, my favorite shot in the film, not directed by me, not shot by me, but shot by the man out to assassinate me, Eric Goodrich.
The high noon shot. What a great shot.
Thank you, Gooch.
High noon.
High noon. It's just a great shot, man. And there's the shuttle, which to this day is still parked in that very garage.
It sure is.
It's there. You see it there? I've seen it. You've seen it.
I walked right by it. I had to lean inside of it to pull the shuttle.
Now, the poster's not real.
Out. No, the poster's fake.
But the shuttle's real.
The poster was actually from City on the Edge of Forever. A nice little variation
Used
of it.
in City on the Edge of Forever, and also in Deep Space Nine time travel episode, and I think one on Enterprise as well.
Really?
Yeah. And again, you're starting at that green wall with your heels on the wall, and you're jumping out, and it really works.
We have to try and coordinate our jump at the same time.
Yeah, Yeah. This scene was kind of designed as a breath of air. You know, we just had all these big surprises, and now we're going to stop and talk about what's happened. We're going to tell you what you need to know, and then we're moving on.
We're making our game plan. Nice.
These graphics, done by several people. I really can't tell who, actually.
You keep your secrets.
Max did some.
What did I just say?
I don't know. It was like,
Wait,
there's your favorite wall decoration.
Yes.
Nobody has ever said anything about that. The thing behind Karg's head is
a trash can lid.
a trash can lid. Nobody has said anything about this. You complain about everything. He turned a little early. He is, just everything you nitpick, but you don't pick up garbage lids.
He's going off on a rant again.
All right, I'm done.
No, I don't think he's done. It's only just begun.
I just can't.
Was it not supposed to be there so that its crew?
Trash can lid.
Trash can lids right there.
People bitch about the styrofoam and my ears, but they
About
don't freaking
his
notice.
accent,
What?
but they don't. They don't notice. They'll notice the whole number's wrong on whatever.
This little graphic
Look at
right
these
here,
things.
I always loved. Just watching it because it's a
multiplication
preview
one?
of what could come when they start fighting right here. It's awesome. It's like stock footage of a war that never happened.
Yeah.
That we created, and it looks exciting as hell.
It does. It does.
No, I'm very proud of this episode. It's incredible. It's now the first episode.
It was a fun experiment.
We tried our asses off, and
But it was
like
5 of us.
yeah.
No,
I counted once. There was like 23 total for the first episode. 23.
Second
people.
time there was
40.
40, 50 people. And this time there was like 60, 70 people.
Nah, I think we were at like.
Well, with
80.
visitors, 100.
Oh, plus 100 plus with visitors.
So, I mean, it grows each time, and I think the quality grows with it. So, yeah, that's the an air conditioning styrofoam.
No,
back
it
there.
isn't.
It's a GD,
Oh,
GND and pipe.
Time travel, Captain. We know exactly where and when the Enterprise went under the first doomsday.
Oh no, Kirk had an idea.
The CGI set extensions by Max were unbelievably effective.
Trash can lids.
Trash can lid. Again, nobody ever said a word about that.